So I met with Bishop Auckland manager Leon Carlin after a 0-0 draw with Consett. What are your thoughts on the game, Leon?
It's a typical end of season bank holiday fixture where both teams haven't really got anything to play for other than who finishes 11th. I think there was an outside chance these boys could jump ahead of us. There wasn't much in it, was there, Joe? Truth be told, very little chances. I think, if anything, the only real clear-cut chances fell to them through us in the first half. I think slightly sloppy at times. Yeah, it's a 0-0. It wasn't a classic by any stretch of the imagination, but it's another good point. It's a point, like I say, that secures us a top half finish, and that's something we should be applauding. A top half finish in our first year at this level. But yeah, game wasn't a classic to say the least.
Obviously, I mean, it's about 48 hours after our last game. You know, obviously, I know some people played on the Sunday. Kind of mass changes today through injuries and people playing through injuries.
Again, yeah, Joe, this time of the year, quick turnaround, 48 hours from... it was a hard slog on Saturday against Brighouse. The score probably doesn't suggest it, but it was. It was a quick turnaround. There was concerns, a couple of niggles, nothing serious. When we had to... Jordan Field, 7 or 8 days he'd had out with a hamstring injury. You're playing with fire a little bit when you bring someone back in, but Jordan was fantastic. Kobe made his first start. I thought Kobe was fantastic. For a young kid who was waiting for his opportunity, he was good. As was everyone. And like I say, there was no genuine quality in the final third, but sometimes genuine quality in your third is putting your body on the line, prepared to get hurt. And we've kicked, we've tackled, but they've head kicked and tackled as well, and it's one of them. But yeah, like I say, the answer to your question is, with a few niggles, we've made a few changes, patched a few people up, and that ultimately is why you get a snooze fest, to say the least.
Obviously, you mentioned Kobe coming in for his first start. Is it now looking at people who'd be coming in for possibly next season with, Kobe maybe trying to get a stake for it, Jake, who's probably going to peak in pre-season with fitness, seeing how he's going to be, going into next season and people like that?
Yeah, it's absolutely, it's spreading the wealth. Now we've finished where we've finished. We have to give lads opportunities. Kobe came to the club back in October time. His attitude is unbelievable. He's never been wavered. He's never spat his dummy out. He's waited for his opportunities. And he hasn't had that many opportunities, truth be told, Joe. He's had 10, 15 minutes here and there. But he's always got a smile on his face. He's always one of the first lads here, whether it's match day or training. So Kobe's well worth his opportunity today. I think he's took his chance as well today. He's had a really good game. Jake, obviously, we know what Jake's about. Jake's been out for a long period this year. So for probably the last month, it's always been a case of trying to get him back in the team to get his fitness up, but obviously handling him with care as well. The truth be told, he probably shouldn't be playing on pitches like these with the injury he's had, but we've had to put him in today, and I think Jake, for 75, 80 minutes, whatever he played, I thought he was brilliant. And yeah, it's good minutes in the tank going into the summer.
Obviously now on to Carlton, last game of the season at home. It's kind of good to maybe end the season on a win, especially at home. I know we've not had the best record at home this season. Is it trying to send us out on a high, really? Yeah,
well, I've just said in the dressing room with the lads there, my challenge probably a month ago when we realistically looked at the table, looked at the fixtures, was can we finish in the top half? We've done that. My challenge when we were down at Pontefract a fortnight ago was 4 games left, can we get 4 positive results? We've done that. Draw down there, we won Saturday, we've done it today. The challenge for me, which I've just said to the boys in there, is Carlton earlier on in the season, albeit with quite a few different faces now, they've proper turned us over. We were really poor on the day, and I think you might know better than me, Joe. Was it 4-5-1? I think we got beat. 5-1. So the challenge is to put a better performance in next week. I touched on it as well. There's a lot of good people at this football club. There's a lot of people that give their heart and soul to make the club what it is. And I know them people look forward to home games. And like you've touched on there, our home form hasn't been good enough this year. So the challenge now with the boys is prepare as well as you can, rest up, come Carlton on Saturday, put a performance in that does the football club and the fans proud, and we sign off on a high. That's the challenge, and that's what the aim is come Saturday.
Cheers, Ian. Thank you.
Thank you.